Finally, we got water in the village. A good news to the society, good news to the family, good news to the community, because this is a community thing. When you are in the village, you are part of the family, you get resources from the community. So it was a joyful moment to realize that we finally got water after 6 days of struggle. As I earlier alluded in some videos before, the issue of getting water is not 100% guaranteed. So for us to see water flowing was something that was so interesting. And I met another guy in Karoi who said he lost 2,000 US dollars after he got a borehole drilling and got no water. Huh? So the process continued after those 6 days of mechanical fault and changing of the engine and so forth. But as for me, I was not even interested in the processes of maintenance and repairing, but I was interested in the process of drilling, because this is where I was thinking and believing that if it happens that it does not goes well, it was the time that I could maybe get scammed, or maybe lose a lot after I got support from different people in terms of finances. Because remember, I came from the town without anything. After some years of trying to make things work there, but it seems that it's not that working. Maybe we get some money to just survive, but not to come back in the village and invest. So we got support from from other people, and we still have a long journey to go, which needs some resources. But we are trying to make sure that even if we get some little income, we don't use it in consumption of our own things, but we are trying to put every dollar into work, so that maybe tomorrow we'll get our own capital. Ndiyekutanga
ai zvavanoita CIS vanoti vanotangira pa6 voti intermediate voti diploma
hondo yatoti the guys set their machine equipment there. They started drilling.
yaita misha iri kukura upfumi hwakwira.
So we started to count again from 14 meters, counting down. So what these guys were doing was, after every pipe, they could collect a shovel of soil, put it there. So they were putting that the line of those shovel of soil. They were lining it. So after every pipe, they put a heap of soil. After the second one, they put the second one. So as for me, I was recording also using my phone and also using some so I was like, panoburutswa imwe pipe ndoisa chimwe muhomwe and chiweka futi nefoni kuti we are now on number on this number. So this one helped me in counting actual meters during the drilling process. And in one point in time when I was like counting the heaps of soil there, the guy who told me about the counting meters told me, no, you need not to rely on our samples, on our heap of soil. This is for our own calculations and or for our own analysis during the drilling process. As for you, since you are on the ground, make sure that you are recording on your own, right? Because you are available. There is no other work that you are doing. You need to make sure that you do it. But maybe me, I was just trying to to make some comparison, but it was telling. So I was like feeling now like this guy is seemed genuine, yeah. So the process went on counting, but now I was worried. Now after 14, I was thinking maybe when we reach 20, I was going to see maybe less dust, like a sign of there is now moisture underground there. But for 20 meters, it was dry, like blowing some dust for a distance. You know, it was a little bit windy. So this dust was like blown up these sheds. Then 30 meters dusty, 40 meters dusty. I was like, why did the survey say the on 30 something meters we're going to get some water? Now there is no any sign of water. Then these guys told me during the process of drilling, sometimes you may not see water there because we are using pressure. We are also using we are also blowing. So sometimes those streams of water underground there, they may be pushed away so that water flows away from the point that we are drilling. Sometimes after drilling, when we wait for some minutes or after a day, you may see that your water will be may be rising in the borehole there. But I was not convinced by those statements because on the adverts of many drilling companies, they show you water being flashed far. It's like during the drilling process, people are struggling to continue with the work because there's a lot of water that is coming from underground there. So I didn't want to believe in those things like sometimes we're drilling there, we may go without any sign of water, but then by sometimes after some days you come, you see water. I was like, but I don't think that water will be working for me. Then, so after reaching 40 meters, so what happens is that you pay for 40 meters, right? You pay upfront 40 meters. After they set the machines, they can come from town to your village without any payment. This is what they did to me and other guys or from different other companies. From other companies, they were telling me the same. That you come, we come to your place, we set the machine there, then you after setting of the machine, then you pay amount for 1,000 meters. But now after those 40 meters now, the machine was stopped. Yeah, time now to pull out all those roads that were underground there. Then that guy asked me, "What's next now?" We are now done. Our 40 meters is done. Hey, you feel the heat, like guys. 40 meters is done. We don't have water. What's next? What's next? Huh? So I asked, are we going to get enough water there if we stop at this point? Then he said, there is water there. Even you can see the changes in the samples of the soil from where we started up to now to the point that we have now. Those 9 samples. Yes, of course, I could see that from first one, second one, third one, there were some changes in even the moisture. In fact, the temperature when the soil was coming from the underground there, if you could take that soil, you could feel like, hey, there is some moisture there. But I didn't want moisture, like just moisture when there's dust, and I wanted to see water flashed. Yeah? Bah, water. So I said, no, guys, I don't think there is enough water. They said, for your family, there is enough. If you want water to drink there, but I said, no, we have the garden there. He said, no, your garden is small. You can irrigate the garden. But if you want maybe big irrigation, no, that one will not be enough. I said, yeah, okay. So that was the time that also I would feel, yeah, if these guys go back to Karoi, even if it happened that we get some money, I don't think it will be easy for us to bring them back again to drill these few meters down there. So, you know, we have got a lot of people around us. I want to thank my neighbors, my friends, family. They were with us, wanted to see what is happening, what will happen next. So I ran around. I said, "No, guys, stop. We'll try to find ways so that if before you go, maybe you can add few meters." So from 40 meters, we got some few money. We gave them. They continue. Guys, I was like, that time I was sitting now, watching closely. I'm interested in taking some videos, but you get to a time where you feel like, hey, just sit there watching 40 meters, 50 meters. They're just blowing dust. They're just blowing dust. I think when they reached around the 60, yeah, they stopped again. What can we do next? At that time now, we're seeing some soil that was coming out there with some moisture. You could see maybe some lumps of soil like it's coming down from where there is some more water there, but sometimes it blows for some minutes, then you see some dust, but the dust that is so dense, uh, which is so cool. When you touch it, you could feel that it is very cool, but I couldn't see water. I wanted to see water flashing. So they stopped there. Said, "Okay, guys, it's now time to remove those roads from underground there. I think we are done." Said, "Guys, just wait." I went back again to find something. Yeah, I called some people, "Guys, I'm on this situation. May you please assist?" I'm afraid that if these guys go, I'm seeing some improvement, but if these guys go, I don't think I will be able to bring them back. You know, there are some people who are quick to respond uh, to some emergencies, very quick to respond, and I wish if God give me that type of heart, I would love to do that. Because at that time I was a time of need, and someone said also, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah, there are a lot of people who assisted me, who assisted us, and also they didn't assisted us as a family, but assisted us as a community. Because if you uh, get something, you bring it to your village, it means that you are going to share with your villagers. Even if we don't have anything here, we just go to our neighbor, we get a wheelbarrow there, we use it, we bring it back. If they don't have a pig, we give them. That's a lie. So I want to thank everyone who assisted us in everything. For the whole cost, I am going to give you a breakdown of those costs, but it's money that came from different people, different ways of assistance, and we feel obliged to, yeah, to do a lot of things to them, but sometimes we find it, we have got nothing to show in terms of thanks to them. But I want to just say to them, thank you so much. Don't stop doing it on us only, but on others. So we we gave them another extra. So I said, "Okay, can we pay with Eco Cash?" We were able to make that transaction using Eco Cash, um, because we received that money on Eco Cash again. We contacted others, other guys also that we thought they could assist us, but some of them they could not, because it was a matter of emergency. We wanted money like now. So the other guys just, okay, wait, we are going to Echo Cash. Can we send you Echo Cash? I said, yes, please do. Ah, people are amazing. People are amazing. Okay, so we gave them the drilling guys some money. So when they wanted to now to continue drilling, they flashed a bit. This is the time that I saw it. Guys, I was so excited. I said, what is this water? So the water, though it was few, but I said, at least there is water. At least there is water. So I said, go deeper. So we got to what, we got some few money from 60 to continue 15 meters. But then, man, it was a time to collect $5 to get dollars to get, just to make sure that they continue with the few meters before they leave the village. So they continued from 15, from 60, 70, then 75. Then I had nowhere to go now. Nothing was okay. Our equity balance was now zero. We have exhausted, somewhere to ask for assistance, for help. So after that, they waited. They drilled up to 75. They could wait for some few minutes. After that, they started flashing. This is the time that I saw water in a form of mud, like coming out there, flowing. I could go there, down there, walking there, trying to see the distance between the bore site and where this water was going down there. And I realized that it was around 8 meters. See, it's wonderful. At least I saw water flowing. But back in my mind, I was like, ah, it's not it. That's not it, man. When they do advertise, a lot of companies put a flashing of water that is so clean, that goes up there around 7, 8 meters there. When it is flowing down there, you see that they are creating rivers there. Then I say, maybe we're just going to get some water, maybe just to irrigate our small garden there for our domestic use. But say for irrigation, I don't know. Then we had some friends there, they were saying, no, my, you got water, you know. And that guy was telling us is someone who is experienced in that area, because he's got a ball. He got the ball some time ago. I did I did a video with him, I think last year, 2024, where he was irrigating his own garden there at his home with some villagers around, the 5 villagers who were doing seedbed there at his home. This is the power of the village. This is the power of the village. If you do come here, you know that you are in a family, a setup. You enjoy the benefits of unity in the village. Even if you bring your own resources there, you need to know that, and you need to also to be ready to share with others, right? So this guy told me, you got some water there. There's a lot of water you're going to enjoy. But I said, okay, I don't know. I don't even know. So after that, the guys packed their things. Right? They said, okay, we say goodbye.